I'm making a straight stitch. See, I zigzagged the whole piece of fabric all the way down. See those zigzags? To prevent further fraying. And I did this a long time ago, so you can see what happens is the fray will stop right there, and those stitches will bind the edge in. So I want to fold it over like that, and then run another stitch like this side to make a hem. And then on the front side, see how nice it is? It just makes it a nice clean edge. And you just fold it over like that and run it down. You get the idea. And then it's just nice and straight on the other side. To make the corners fit, I laid this on straight on the fabric, and then I wrapped it like I would be wrapping a present. And then I put a little dot there for the corner where the two corner edges are, and one down here at this corner. And then I drew a little straight line. Now this is on the wrong side of the fabric. That's for this piece that folds over. To make the end piece fold over, and again I marked where the corner would lay right there. That's the corner, and down at the bottom, and they meet there. You see, it's the same point because that's the corner where they meet. I drew a line up to there where it intersects on this side, intersecting with this one. I drew a little dot there and a little dot there. The corner to the dot where it intersects, and I drew a line on the end piece, the same. When I unwrap it, to lay it out without the couch cushion under it, comes in at an angle to there, straight across here, straight across here. So there's your corner. Once it is trimmed off, you can see the angle here. There's your corner. If you sew this side to that side, the fabric is going to make a corner there. So you fold it together. I'm going to stitch this on the machine, starting at that point, exactly at the point there, and put my presser foot down and find that point under here. Yep, very good. And then start to sew. Always make a reverse stitch that ties the end into a knot, so to speak. Always stop with the needle down in the fabric, because that will hold the fabric still. So now I'm going to lift that presser foot so that this can spin freely, but holds the fabric right in its spot. And I'm going to sew these two dots together. Do the reverse again. You take it up and you cut it off. You always want to cut off these little threads. These edges here that are raw cut, you can see it's starting to fray off. To prevent it from fraying, you zigzag the edge. So you come over and adjust your thread width to about a 4, and you turn this to zigzag stitch, and then I do each piece, and then I cut it closer even. So I just zigzagged right on the other side of the seam all the way down, and of course you back stitch a little bit at each end so that it knots it up. And now I can trim this extra even a little bit closer. You don't want to cut that thread now because that's what's going to bind your edge. But then when you turn it inside out, this distance between the zigzag and the stitch is going to give you a little bit of extra strength on your corner seams. So it'll make it a little bit tighter. You have this sewed on that angle, and when you turn it right side out, hi Taco, there's the corner pocket. And then you slide it onto here, snug it up, and you'll see that that makes the corner. You see that? Now I'm going to do the same to this corner and each of the 4 corners, and then I'll have this little lip that goes around at the bottom. I have the cushion right side out now, and you see that it's got an open back there because I only used enough fabric to go around the edges and make it as if it were a fitted sheet, but without the elastic. So what I did to fill this spot, and of course this will be on the underside of the cushion anyway, but I sewed an extra strip on, and then what I do is fold it over like that and then tuck it in, like that. So there you have it. That's the finished cushion, and on the right side it looks like that. Beautiful.